What's going on, everybody? This is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we are reacting to The Vampire Diaries Season 2, Episode 7. I'm just waiting for it to load up. Episode 7, Masquerade. Giving me Romeo and Juliet vibes. I don't know. Seen Romeo and Juliet, the 2013 one, because it's a little controversial. It might not be controversial, but the one with Leonardo DiCaprio is weird. It's like that director loved water. He loved water, and then he used guns, even though in Shakespeare times they wouldn't have used a gun. But I think the 2013 one is perfect with what's her name? What's her name? The 2013 with Haley Steinfeld. There we go. Haley Steinfeld. That was a good movie. The acting was incredible for like Shakespeare. You actually like understood what they were talking about, kind of. But look at this one. Look, they have like pistols. Makes no sense. The Montagues versus the Capulets. Anyway. But yeah, and Romeo and Juliet, they run a little masquerade and they fall in love with each other without even knowing their faces, I think. They fall in love with each other and they take off their masks off and then they find out they're from different parties, they find out they're from different families. I mean, obviously they'd be from different families, but there's the Montague family versus the Capulet family, and you're not allowed to like marry with outside of your family. And I'm using a family very loosely because I mean Shakespeare was kind of a freak when it came to that stuff. Anyway, let's let's continue. Let's watch Vampire Diaries. We're not watching Romeo and Juliet. Anyway, so yeah, Masquerade. It just Masquerade reminded me of that scene. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what happens. Last episode, Jenna stabbed herself because she's been spying on them the whole time. Catherine's been compelling Jenna this whole time, and then Catherine's compelling Matt, so Matt can go ahead and go after Tyler, so then Tyler ends up killing Matt. So then Tyler could become a werewolf. And also with this masquerade party, it makes me wonder, is Catherine going to be pretending to be Elaine? I don't know. I'm probably reading too much into it. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what happens in this episode. Full reaction on Patreon.
Go ahead. Tell him. You're gonna love this.
I saw Catherine today.
Where?
At the grill. I just stopped by to gawk and quasi-stalk Matt. Needed to use the little girl's room.
Skip the teen drama. Get to it.
Then I had to pretend to use the bathroom, even though I didn't really have to go because I'm a doofus. Elena.
It's not Elena.
I saw you with Matt. Are you okay?
Look, that's not Elena. I knew she was gonna pretend to be Elena.
You're good.
She knew.
What gave me away? Was it the hair or was it my clothes?
Both.
No, Elena's it.
Tell him the rest of it.
Tonight.
Tonight.
The masquerade ball.
Oh.
She wants to do it in public. Killing Mason threw her off guard.
She's running scared. What she did to Jenna was desperate. She's out of tricks.
We can't underestimate her. We have to play this smarter than her.
Can't we just give her the moonstone so she'll leave?
No, Catherine's not getting dick.
I've
Had it.
never heard CW say that.
Tonight.
Actually, yeah, I have.
Don't give me that goody-goody crap.
Fussing, I'm fine.
The doctor said that you have to take it
What's
easy.
up with Matt?
You don't want to rip your stitches, hemorrhage, and die, right?
Matt.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna die from is embarrassment.
Embarrassment?
I walked into a knife. How does somebody do that?
Oh.
It was a freak accident.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I mean, I've done it like 20 times at the grill.
Oh,
Okay, I'm being nice.
I can't fall.
All right.
What if she tries something else?
She won't. Catherine hurt Jenna because I didn't do what she said. Well, I'm doing it now. Me and Stefan are over it. She wins.
Where should I put these?
Right there. Thank you,
Who is
Mrs.
this?
Flowers. You've been such a wonderful help.
It's my pleasure, dear. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I will.
Oh, Cat, chill.
Do not sneak up on a vampire.
Don't attack a witch.
A witch?
I'm glad you made it.
You called, I came.
Like you had a choice.
Now, don't get all boss lady on me. You know I love you.
We're gonna kill Catherine.
We got Caroline, Bonnie, Jeremy, Alaric,
Compressed air.
Damon.
Trigger mechanism here. I've got 2 of these in a different size. You wanted me to show you how to kill the vampires.
I'm impersonating my doll's dishwater doppelganger, Elena.
Oh.
She has the worst taste.
So is your granddaughter Isabel?
Is it a risk pretending to be her in front of the entire town?
I've gotten quite good
Or your
at it,
great-granddaughter's
actually.
Isabel?
Everyone's gonna be in masks.
I think someone wrote that down in my comments.
This something charity. I know you love Elena and you want to be with her, but it's risky. Too many people can get hurt.
Look, I want Elena back, yes, but it's more than that. And what Catherine did to Jenna, it crossed the line. She has to be stopped before it happens again.
I don't know, Stefan.
Look, Catherine knows me, right? She knows that I'm not gonna try something in a crowd full of innocent people.
Just something. I can't talk about it, but I've got to go.
That should be sus. That should be sus to you.
Okay. Well, have fun.
Yeah, me in a suit.
You look good in the suit.
You and Stefan will work it out.
I don't think so, Matt. There's so much about me and Stefan that'll never work.
Oh.
Yeah, cold feet speak now. I don't want this going wrong because someone chickens out. Caroline.
I won't.
She
Killed
won't.
me. Fair's fair.
Maybe Bonnie
As
will
long as there are
though.
no werewolves running around.
Oh, I took care of Mason.
As long as Tyler doesn't kill anyone, he won't turn.
That's like some rich people party.
You know, we need to keep that door shut.
Masquerades.
I'd be very unhappy if I let guests in here.
Who goes to a masquerade?
Oh, look at you. So handsome. He's coming, he's going. It's just his way. He's the exact opposite of your father.
We should
Aw.
have canceled this party.
This whole masquerade theme was his idea. I mean, I don't know what it has to do with helping the homeless, but once he made up his mind,
What?
he could really be a dick.
You really are hot in a suit. I would love to just... Okay. Here's the deal. Do you know what you have to do?
I'm going to get Tyler Lockwood really drunk. I'm going to start a fight with him, and I'm going to beat him until he snaps.
And then?
I won't stop until he kills me.
What if he doesn't snap?
God, you're hot.
Yeah, I know, but we really need to turn this party up. Another shot?
Hey, I want a shot. Me too. And then we have to dance. Yes.
Is that the spell book I read about in my family's old journal?
It's my ancestor Emily's. The spell I'm doing here is similar to the one that sealed the vampires into the tomb.
Can you do all the stuff that's in there?
And I don't know how to stay out of it.
I don't need them to do. I don't need them.
Like an invalid.
Not every character needs to get together.
Because you
Them
are
two
an invalid.
or not.
Jeremy, isn't he hungry?
He already left for the Lockwood party.
He went to that?
Why is everyone going to the Lockwood party? That pizza looks nasty.
Just in case Catherine showed up while he was at the party.
So Stefan's at the party too. He would never go to the party for himself. He did that stuff for me.
Just let this one go. Okay, Elena?
You'll figure out soon enough.
You need to let Stefan and Damon know the room's ready.
Dance with me.
He,
No.
he has to know.
Fine.
He has to know it's her. It's
You tell me
Catherine.
who I should kill.
Yeah.
She looks delicious. It's a beautiful night.
Why this charade?
How's Jenna? I certainly didn't expect her to survive that. Lucky girl. Clumsy.
Ooh, what'd you just do?
Paralyzed from the waist down. And dead.
Oh!
This woman ruined our lives. She destroyed us. Tonight it ends. We can do it together. I got you back.
You didn't tell me there was another witch here.
Didn't I?
No, you didn't. No one is supposed to know I'm involved. This changes things,
This
Catherine.
changes nothing. You're here because you owe your dear friend a favor.
He and Damon want you to meet them at the edge of the lake by the woods. They brought the moonstone.
And why are you their little messenger?
'Cause you?
Because they know I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, you Gilbert men. So courageous. How's John, by the way? Were they able to sew his fingers back on?
Yeah, he left. Who is that?
What are Stefan and Damon up to?
What do you mean?
I've got Jeremy and Gilbert luring me out to the lake. What's going on?
I don't know. Nothing.
Don't lie to me, Caroline. They're up to something. What is it?
No, they're not.
I really didn't think that I'd be able to fool you, but
Ha! What is... Oh, what is that? A force field?
Stefan?
But he can.
Ah! What?
what is it?
Duh! That changes everything. Ooh!
Hey, what's going on?
Jeremy, it's Katherine.
That changes everything. Oh. She's taking on both you guys. Ooh. Don't stop.
Stop! You're hurting Elena. Everything you're doing to her is hurting Elena.
Oh. That was
You think you two are the only ones with a witch on your side? Wrong. And something tells me that my witch is better than your witch.
Bonnie and her. I can't break the spell, Elena. I'm sorry. But I can try to take some of the pain away.
Right, so it's a spell. Okay.
Okay. Jacinta.
This is really gonna hurt.
Wait.
No.
Take this.
Ooh.
Jeremy.
Elena, listen. Listen to me. You need this more than I do.
No, Jeremy, what I need is for you to be safe.
The three of us together are just like old times.
What are you...
Brother who
They can't even
loved
leave
too much,
either?
and the one that didn't.
Or oh, Bonnie probably put a spell so they...
An evil slut vampire
Couldn't
who only
leave.
lived herself.
What happened to you, Damon? You used to be so sweet and polite.
Oh, that Damon died
Really?
a long time ago.
Good. He was a bore.
Oh, why don't you two stop antagonizing each other?
Sorry about your pet wolf. Probably should have kept him on a tighter leash.
I'll have to remember that for next time. He's not the only wolf in town. So, what happened to Amy?
I don't know. She disappeared. She's probably drunk somewhere.
Amy died.
Whoa. Don't do that. Give me the picture.
Oh my
Remember when your
god.
dad used to slap you around?
Oh!
You kidding? Just having fun.
Why are you smiling like that? Oh, she can hear.
Stop!
Ha! Ha! Tyler!
Look out!
And that killed her, except for not falling down the stairs, but that thing?
Sir.
Now maybe Tyler will be
Open your eyes. Wake up.
in the show way more. But his character's pretty cool.
Oh, this can't happen. This can't be happening, Sarah. Sarah, get up. Sarah, open your eyes. Oh, God. Oh, this can't be happening.
Tyler, what's happening?
Get away. Get away.
What's happening?
He's turning! He's turning! Ah! Look!
By the way, have I mentioned how inconvenient your obsession with me has been?
You and me both, honey.
Why do you need it back?
I love you in a suit. So dashing.
What were you doing with it in the first place?
Wasting your breath, Stefan.
Unless it wasn't yours to begin with.
I should have known I'd run into a Bennett.
How do you know me?
You figure it out. Look, I have no interest in fighting you.
Then stop the spell you put on my friend.
Give Catherine the Moonstone and I will.
Why are you helping Catherine? Don't you know what she is?
Tell your friends to hand over the moonstone, and all will be groovy.
You're not leaving
She
us
is
alone.
tall.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You have the moonstone.
Oh
I can sense it on you.
no.
You feel that? You can trust me.
What? Oh.
Damon, don't.
Yes, Damon, please.
The second the spell's lifted, I'm gonna drive the stake right through your heart.
She's gonna end up killing you. Ooh.
You should have told me another witch was involved. She's a Bennett witch, Catherine, but I'm sure you knew that.
You like the Bennetts?
Wait, Elena.
Elena's fine.
Okay, your mom's on her way, and we called Sarah's parents. It was an accident. It was a terrible, tragic accident.
Mom, the sheriff's here.
I'll go prepare her. Just don't leave. Just stay here, okay? She's going to want to hear the story from you.
I'm fixing a very bad situation.
Why? I did this. I killed her.
No, you didn't mean to. And I think it's best for everyone.
But she's dead. You don't know what that means.
Actually, Tyler, I think I do.
Hey, I'm sorry about that spell. Damn vampires, they play into the middle of it every time.
How do I know you? When I gave you the stone, how did I know I could trust you?
That feeling you got,
Deja vu.
you ever felt it before?
Being around family. My Grams.
My mother is Joanna, first cousin twice removed from Pauline, niece of Sheila, aka
Grams.
That's too much family, like
Related.
lineage.
Yeah.
Your mom is
Kinda
aunt
are.
twice removed from who?
I'm not a kid anymore, buddy.
Love a ride home. Bonnie took away the pain, and I think I'm healing.
I know, but I think you should definitely see a doctor anyway.
I will. I heard about
They're not
Catherine.
together.
Is it true? Is she really gone?
So worried about you.
Stefan,
Ooh, still, even after Catherine's gone, or at least you think she's gone, still.
I thought you'd have learned your lesson by now, messing with the Bennett witch.
you should have killed me.
Death would have been too kind.
She's not.
No, Damon, don't. Damon, don't. You need me. Elena's in danger.
What?
Because she's a doppelganger. She needs to be protected.
Okay.
Then I'll protect her. While you rot in hell.
No, Damon, don't. I'll do anything. Please, Damon. You need me.
No, you weren't acting like this. You could have said all this beforehand. You could have said all this before, and now that your life depends on it, now you want to put down the hard revelations.
Yeah, you can drive her home. I'm just gonna go straight to bed. Okay.
Who is that? And they have a mask on, so we don't know who it is. Okay, wow. That was the end of episode 7, Masquerade. This was a good episode. It feels like the end of a saga. It feels like the end of Catherine's, saga, but I don't think it is. I think Catherine's gonna escape. I really hope they don't redeem her character. I hope they don't make her a good character, cause there's no way she can be a good. After all she's done for hundreds of years, there's no way she can be a good character after all this. So I really hope they don't do that. It seems like she wasn't the big picture. I mean, at the time she was, but it seems like there's something bigger out there that's threatening them, or at least Elena. I gotta figure out what it is. I don't know. Because usually like for like shows, there's like a big main idea picture for their seasons. For the Vampire Diaries, it's very loose. There's so many plot lines in Vampire Diaries, which is good. I like that. Um, so season one, I guess the big picture was just us learning about vampires. Season two so far just seems like I thought the big picture would have been Catherine. I thought she would have. I thought she would have been a threat for the whole season, but maybe they're gonna take a break for Catherine for a little bit. I think I'm pretty sure she's more involved in this season anyway. But yeah, that was the end of this episode called Masquerade. Wow, I've been going through this season pretty fast, like faster than my other seasons. My season one. I don't know what we're gonna do. Wait a minute. So I'm looking at this episode called The Dinner Party. Didn't they have a dinner party in the first episode? Friday Night Bites. They're always having some type of dinner party. Anyway, I can tell I'm gonna like season two a lot. So yeah, I would have thought that Catherine being out of the picture, Elena would want to go back to Stefan, but I guess she wants to be okay herself. She needs to be okay in her mind. She needs to be okay before she can move on with somebody. It- it's like it's good that they're breaking up because who's Stefan without Elena? Damon's his own character. Damon can hold up his own stuff, but I'd much rather see like a Damon heavy episode, him going out with Alaric trying to find some stuff, than see Stefan going out by himself. I'd much rather watch Damon. That's not saying that Stefan's not a good character. It's just I think Damon can hold up a plot line stronger than Stefan can, because all Stefan does is is like with Elena. It's like at this point, I'd much rather see Bonnie go out. No, I'd much rather see Caroline go out and do her own side missions than I'd rather see Elena do her own side missions. It's like them two need a break from each other so them two can become characters that don't associate with one another. I think Damon's my favorite character though. After like not, I didn't really like him at first. When I first got into the show, I found out that there were shippers for Damon and Elena and Stefan and Elena. I was like, why would there be shippers for Damon and Elena? That doesn't even make any sense. Now it does. Now it makes sense. But yeah, like I really believe that like in my mind, in my personal mind, I'd much rather see a plot line with just Damon than seeing a plot line with just Stefan. And then now we got Tyler coming on in the field. They're doing way more with Tyler's character than Matt. It's like they pick and choose their characters, and that I mean, of course they'll pick and choose their characters, but like you write these characters onto your show, and then you add more characters so that they're better than them. It's like I don't know who was introduced first, Matt or I think they were introduced around the same time, but Matt has been more involved with the main cast, Caroline, than Tyler has. But as of now, Tyler is a much more interesting character. Like Bonnie, they introduced Bonnie, and then she's been in a lot of episodes, and then they introduced this other witch, who seems like a way more interesting character than Bonnie. Forget her name, Lucy or something. I forget. It's like they have too many characters. It's like I think my one complaint with the show is that they have too many characters that they can't make all of their characters amazing. What's Bonnie doing other than complaining and making up spells? What was Caroline doing last season other than being jealous? You know, what was Damon doing last season other than being so mean? Of course their characters became better, except for Bonnie's. Anyway, but no, this show's really good. Like in some aspects, like I think The Flash. I've said this. I don't know what reaction I said this, but The Flash is my favorite show just because of what it means to me. But even though it's my favorite show, that doesn't mean that I think other shows aren't better than it. I think this show in some aspects might be a little bit better than The Flash, mainly because The Flash never had all these crazy storylines. For The Flash, they had one storyline they did for 22 episodes, and that was the end of it. They didn't have really side characters going on and doing their own stuff. You know, Caitlyn had her own stuff going on in season 3. That was like the only character. Cisco had his own stuff, but again, his own stuff was still very relevant to the plot. He became a superhero, which was very relevant to how they were able to get one step closer of taking down their villain. Iris did have some of her own storylines, but it was too late. They made her have her own storylines in like season 5. Why have a character from season 1 have their own storylines in season 5? Because up until season 5, she was always with Barry. Season 5 was when she finally got her own stuff going on. So that is my one complaint about The Flash, is that it's just always, it's called The Flash, but they can still have other characters have their own stuff. Like The Flash is a franchise. They could have had, I know some stuff happened with the actor for Wally, and I don't know if I don't know what was going on with him, but the writers didn't really do justice to the Wally character. But they could have did justice for him, for them, they could have tried something different for season 4. They could have had Wally have his villain, and then the Flash have his own villain, and then it's just like stuff like that that I'm thinking about. But for this show, everybody has their own stuff going on. And we're early. We're still early on. Like, I'm worried because shows like this, they have amazing like couple of seasons, but then afterwards it becomes low quality. I still watch TV, even if it's bad. I'll still watch TV. I mean, The Flash hasn't been hitting recently. Season 8 was good, but season 7 wasn't that good. Season 6 wasn't that good. So I still watch TV, even if it sucks. I'll still watch it just because I like entertainment. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. So yeah, I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.